Wow, I had to do that 3 times to get a chat to set up. But we are here. And if you're going to register to bid, you want to go to WOLFWALKER sales at gmail.com. Hi, Lenore. I've had to make 3 attempts to get in and have a chat. And then all of a sudden, I haven't done anything different. All of a sudden, there's the chat. Darn, I'm telling you. Hey, Jen. I don't know if you've been having the problems, but boy, have I been having internet problems today. All day long, internet problems. All right. Okay, so let's get this thing pinned. All righty. So hope everything's going good in your world. Hey, Madam Tequila, you are back. Madam Tequila took a trip out to New Mexico and did some wonderful shopping in Santa Fe. Yes, thank you, Madam Bujo. 3 different times I've had to take it down and go up and take it down because there was no chat room showing up. And now I've got it. Miss Callie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, now you're going to go back out to Alaska. Ah, okay. Well, in Alaska, you can look for a lot of walrus tooth, ivory, Native American jewelry up there because they do a lot of that and a lot of carving in the old petrified ivory walrus teeth. You might find some good things there. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you. So I've got lots of goodies tonight. I thought I would bring out, I've got a lot of little things that I've just been building up and building up. So I'm going to do those. And then, of course, we'll mix in a lot of the more expensive Native American pieces. Beads, yep, got beads all the way around. Got some good things to talk about. Ms. Manx, hello. Good to see you. And yeah, you guys, just make sure you're subscribed because I have definitely had people say, I never know when you're on. I just have to find you. And I think because they've registered to bid, they think that they're also subscribed. And it's 2 different things. You don't have to subscribe to come into the chat and buy, but then you don't get any notifications. You don't get previews, you don't get notifications, you don't get at the bench series. There's a lot of things. You're just going to have to hunt and peck to find me. So it does help to subscribe. And yes, please hit those thumbs up. That'd be wonderful. And I also would love to have all of you anytime tonight. If you have got things that you want to see more of on my channel, as far as different types of jewelry or more of this, more of that, just let me know if there's things that I'm not bringing in that you would like to see me bring in. Because I know there's a lot of things I see out there that I don't buy because it's maybe not my style, but maybe it's your style. And maybe I am not thinking about the right things just because it's not me. So always feel free to drop that in the chat. Please bring more of this, or please bring more of that. Oh, okay. All righty. Where do we go from here? I do have chains. I have bracelets. I have got beads, rings, earrings, pearls, lots of earrings, lots of clip earrings. Hi, Linda. Okay, I'm going to start out with, first, let's see, there was more. Okay, the housekeeping routine. I'm sure the resellers have to go through this too. I've had some people who said that they were blocked. I went in today and I found the block list. I have got no one that is blocked on that list. And then I checked with another reseller and we talked together about the whole thing. So if anybody is trying to get into the chat and you can't get in, you are not blocked. Nobody is. So I think it's at your end. You just might have to try to figure out another way to get in or use a different name. But I've got nobody on a block list. So you should be able to get in. And also remember, go not to top chat, but to live chat, because that helps if we can keep everybody in one feed. Oh, yes, Jen, I'm fine. It was like, it took me about 24 hours to recover. I definitely was in heat exhaustion and just, I really didn't realize it. I knew something was wrong. I had a feeling that that's where I was going. I should have quit, but I didn't. I pushed on. And then that just took me over the top. By the time I got off the court and got into the car, it's like I didn't even know what my name was or who I was. So my body was not processing water or electrolytes fast enough because it was 92 degrees. I was playing tennis on a black asphalt court and the humidity was like 95. It was just bizarre, So much for that. So I told my team, I won't play under those conditions anymore because I still got some things to do, places to go, things to do. Not time to go yet. Of course, if I go, I wouldn't mind it being on the tennis court. I mean, that's pretty cool, but not yet. So thank you, Jen. I'm good. Played tennis yesterday in the cool, early morning. Whoa, Madame Bougeot happened to me sitting in a NASCAR race in Phoenix. It's amazing. I think just the older you get too, you're more susceptible to it. Because my body just couldn't metabolize. I was drinking water the whole time and electrolytes. It's like I wasn't doing anything. Just could not. I couldn't get it together. So, okay, so we covered the nobody's blocked. If you can't get in, you've just got to try to figure out a different way. Because I don't block anybody from getting in. If someone's in here disrupting and using bad words, sure, I will block them and Lenore can block them. But as far as just people coming in, no, we don't do that. I was getting ready to get sick. By the time I got to my car, I was feeling really nauseous, really dizzy, terribly foggy. So I sat in the car, which was the only shade in that area. I had a lot of ice. So I was putting ice on my head, ice down my shirt, ice in my bra. I was doing everything. I mean, I knew what I was supposed to do. I laid down in the back seat. So I didn't try to drive until I knew who I was again. Yeah, it's not fun. It came so fast, just so fast. One moment I was fine, I was there, the next I wasn't. All right. Yeah, you do know it's bad when you stop sweating, but I was still sweating profusely. So that's the way it is. Hello, Gina. Good to see you. Gina was helping me out with all the block business because I didn't really know where to go to look for that. So we figured it out. We got onto the old, let's Google it and see where it takes us. I didn't even know you could, that you would have a list of something like that, but it is, there it is. Yeah, Chochi. How is Chochi doing? I saw your last video on little Chochi taking a nap. Hey, Tammy. You did. Oh, you YouTube Chochi taking a nap. Yeah. Okay, let's get it going here. And I'm going to start with some earrings. Linda. Ooh, the stories we have to tell. We think we're invincible until we're not. Yeah. All righty, let's get to going here. Ooh, I just don't know where to go here. Let's see. I think I've got a lot of clips that I bought out at this estate sale. The lady obviously wore clips. These things are beautiful. They're heavy silver with the old snap clip like that. A lot of them are from Mexico. I got them at good prices, so I'm going to sell them for good prices. So the first pair are these really beautiful amethyst. And you can wear clips even if you have pierced earrings. Got a good snap. And they're a little over a half inch, or like 3/4 of an inch. Mexico. So let's put these up here. I'm going to do a lot of buy it nows tonight because I've got a lot of stuff to get through. I figured that'll go fast till I get to some of the nicer pieces. Then we'll do some auctions. So this is a buy it now, 36 sterling silver, amethyst, earrings, clips. Hi, biker. Oh, hi, Thelma. You snuck in. I didn't see you. Oh, Gina, you said you did a YouTube on how to solve a YouTube. Oh, okay. I didn't know that one. I just ended up I just ended up doing the usual Googling it. Okay, 36. Nobody's interested in the sterling silver amethyst earrings for 36. Okay, putting them down. Alrighty, we've got some blue topaz with some little gold-filled trim around it. Again, And they kind of clip on the back, just about the same size. They are about 3/4 of an inch. Sterling silver, gold fill, blue topaz. Clips. Buy it now. These are all going to be 35. I'm just going to make it simple. Hey, Olga. Welcome in. Oh, I thank you. I got my hair trimmed. It was like all over the place before, so got it trimmed up a bit. Okay, we'll put those aside. I'm just going to run through all of them. We'll just get them going out of here. Some pretty square ones. All sterling. Must be time to scrap again. Buy it now, 35. They're all going to be 35. Yeah, Kitty's outside on the porch, taking a nap. Okay. These are black onyx, stamped Mexico 925. That's the top. Buy it now, 35. Okay. All right, we got that out of the way. All right, these are also Mexico, but these are pierced. Sterling silver posts. Little amethyst cabochons. These are also 35, but these are for pierced. Nope. That box is filling up. Okay, we got some little Zuni inlays. Little flower designs of Zuni inlays. Buy it now, 35. They're a bluish green. These are older ones, so they're starting to turn a little bit more green. Tammy Poole, you got them. I knew we'd get to one eventually. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy broke the ice. Oh, here we go again. I had the same problem last time. I got a drawer that's just always stuck. All right. Okay, Miss Poole, what is yours? Hi, Karina. People are starting to sneak in here. Denise's mom is here. Karina, Tammy, who have I not seen yet? Biker, got them. All right. Jen, I did not know that your sister was T. I think I just figured that out today. I had no idea. Runs in the family, huh? All right, let's get another one out of here. That's not it. That's not it. Here we go. Any more amethysts? Here we go. Another very pretty little pair of square amethysts with like a little crown on top. Sterling silver with posts. Hi, Shellbell. Buy it now. I will eventually get off the 35, but I'm sticking with it right now. These are a very pretty shade of amethyst. They're a little bit lighter. They're not the real deep purple, but plenty of purple. Nope. Okay. That one's going. All right. This is really pretty. This is sterling silver with a beautiful pinkish pearl, size 7. I think you can see it's a pinkish white pearl in sterling silver. Nice, thick ring shank, split shank up on top. Really pretty. This came out of the same estate sale that I went to, where the clips came from. Beautiful pearl. Nothing wrong with it. No scrapes or cuts or anything. Size 7. Buy it now. Buy it now for 55. Nope. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Jen. Thanks for clearing that up. Okay. All righty. Okay, let's go to this one. Where did you go? Oh, I thought I organized this so well. Yep. Oh, I know where it is. Here it is. Okay, I got a whole bunch here. Another beautiful pearl. This is a size 8 with, oh my goodness, just beautiful marcasites and 2 little garnets on each side. There's your garnets. Lots of marcasites. And this is a white pearl. The other one was pink. Size 8. A little bit more of a dinner ring. And this is a buy it now. 65. It's a heavy ring. Very substantial, just like the other one. Stamped sterling. Don't have a maker's mark. Probably Thailand. Leslie, you have got it. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, and another one. You can tell this woman's taste and her style. She loves marcasites. She loved these dome rings. Look at that. Beautiful filigree, full of marcasites. I know somebody else who likes a lot of marcasite jewelry. I wonder who that could be. Size 8. Hi, Moon Chaser. It is all opened up, so it looks really big, but it's not a heavy ring. $65 sterling silver. Thailand. Sterling silver made in Thailand. They certainly can do beautiful, intricate work. No takers. Okay. Here is a big, beautiful blue topaz, sterling silver. Again, a lot of intricate work. More than likely, let's see, it says Thailand. It does not, it just says 925. But I would bet that it's probably also a Thailand piece. Lots of pretty intricate work there. Oh, how I got the name Wolfwalker. Yeah, there's a story in there. Definitely. Blue topaz, sterling silver. There's some marcasites in here. No marcasites in there. That's just filigree work. Nope. Okay. Look at this beauty. That is a spinel. And let's see, where did it go? Ooh-wee, look at that. It turns red, and so do the little ones on the sides. It's a synthetic spinel. And if they use a flame fusion on the spinel, it goes red. So that's the process. Very cool. So you gotta, if you buy this, you gotta carry one of these around so you can show everybody. It's so cool. But you know, without your light, it's a gorgeous shade of blue. Just beautiful. So here's your blue synthetic spinels that turn and fluoresce bright red if they go through a certain process. This is a size 8. This is a buy it now of 49. Nice cut on the stone. And I love that basket setting. Denise's mother, you have got it. All righty, let's see here. I think these are a very, no, they're not. No. Black, black, black. Very, very black and shiny. I think they're jet. Very pretty. They really do sparkle when you move around. I thought they were deep blue, but they aren't. They are very black. Open in the back. Sterling silver. Lightweight, size 7. Vintage. I like that one a lot. Black spinel, Jen? I can't tell. They stay black, 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 even under a light. But I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I can see where they could be black spinel. So this is a buy it now for, let's see, what is this? 40. Size 7. They're such interesting stones. Venice Vintage. Okay, you're in. You've got it first. I see you. Happy old soul. Lulu came in first on my screen, so I got to go with that one. Thank you. Thank you, Lulu. That's 40. So I think that's done it for that little estate trip. You're probably all thinking, oh, thank God, can we move to the turquoise? This is not the only tray. I got like 3 trays worth of rings here. This is I've got 2 really pretty turquoises that are Chinese and Chinese oriented, meaning they look very Chinese in their settings as well. Carved sterling. I'm going to go with this one first. So if you want a little change up, instead of being Native American, but you like that beautiful light blue turquoise, 7.5. It's got like a little, almost like a little daisy pattern in it. This is a buy it now. No, they're not Amy. No. And I love Amy Kahn, but these are not. Just 925. Nope. So this one here. Okay, no interest in that one. We're going to move to the bigger one. Beautiful ring. I think this is probably a 6. Yeah. That is a 6. It's got nice stamping on the shank of flowers. Looks like daisies again, sunflowers. This is a buy it now. Nope. Okay. This little cutie, just plain sterling silver little cross ring. Might be a nice child, teenager, woman with a small hand. It's a size 7.5. Reminds me of an Avery piece, but it is not Avery. It is just stamped sterling. Oops, upside down. Let's get this going here. Buy it now. For 20. Sunray, you want the last one for 75. So that was this one, I believe, Sunray. That's gorgeous. That's a $200 ring. I mean, you got a beauty there. That is real turquoise, beautiful piece. It is yours. Thank you, Sunray. All right, so we'll pass on that one. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's head into some turquoise here. Oh, here we go into my favorites. Fred Harvey era. This is a really nice one because it's a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier, a little bit wider. Really nice blue to turned green turquoise. And size 6.5. Nice and comfortable. So I just finished an auction. It had a lot of Fred Harvey, and I didn't buy a single one because my cost was going to be anywhere from $250 to $400. My cost on Fred Harvey's, and they didn't look as nice as this one. I've had these for a while, so I got them at a much lower price. Okay, so this is a starting bid. So this is a starting bid, so we'll auction this one at $185. This is machine stamping. It's not like a lot of the stamping that they're doing today, or even when they did back in the 40s, where they used their own stamps. This was all machine stamped when they were making these for commercial purposes. Still completely collectible. Okay. This is the other one that was in the preview. This is smaller, so I would say this would work for a smaller wrist, like 5.5 to 6. This would be very, very comfortable. Super nice, greasy green, turquoise. Look at that good hard polish on there. I haven't touched this up in any way. Another Fred Harvey era. So these were all made 1920s up till, we'll say, through the 1940s. Highly collectible. Who would have ever thought it? Okay, buy it now. Buy it now. Who's going to be the lucky one? 165. 5.5 to 6 interest. These are flexible. Lulu, you have got it. You're watching me live. Who's watching me? Somebody just texted me that they're watching me live. Must be a relative or a friend. Sometimes I don't catch everybody in the chat. You gotta let me know who it is. Olga? Was it you? Oh no, it's Jackie and Nora. Oh my God. Okay. Well, thank you. Hi guys. How's Charlotte, North Carolina treating y'all? Good. Well, thank you for stopping in. How wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Here is the bracelet that I did a video on because it was missing a stone. And so I had to replace the shell so that it fit in there just fine. And now it's all raring to go. It's a nice thick, heavy one, although you don't want to bend these. So let's see here. I think this was on the smaller side. Yep. So this is going to be a like 6 to 6. Yeah, 6. Not a 6.5. It's not going to fit. So we'll say 5.5 to 6. turquoise jet, coral white shell. Nice stamping. I cannot get it on my wrist to show you. I don't want to force it, but it's a good thick one, as you can see. No markings on this one as far as hallmarks are concerned, but a nice Zuni inlay. It's in great shape now. So this one is starting bid. Hi, Alice Lake. Nice to see you, and thank you. Okay. All right. I got to focus here. 145. Small wrist. 5.5 to 6 fit perfect. Tammy Pool is at 145. I used to do a lot of this inlay work for stores in Richmond, Virginia, because nobody did it. Nobody knew how to do it. But so I would go into other jewelry stores and let them know that if Native American jewelry came in and it needed to be repaired in any way, stones replaced or metalsmithing, to give me a call. So I had lots of repair work then. All right, I'm going to count this down for Tammy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tammy. Thank you. And I think I've told you all the reason how I learned how to do this was at El Toro Marine Corps Base in California in the lapidary shop. Old retired Marines would be in there cutting stones, and I found them in there one day and asked them if they'd show me. And that's where I learned. It was pretty amazing. All right, just a beautiful little, isn't that gorgeous? Black lip shell, which is like an abalone, just gorgeous. And this is from the Kiwa Pueblo. This is their work. So the black is the interior, and then they inlay on both sides the black lip shell. As you can see, it takes an incredible polish. Almost 2 inches long. The bail is large enough for a good sized chain to get through there, or a torque. They did. We went to a lot of them, Madame Bugeaud. There was a lot going on at El Toro. Okay, so this pendant, buy it now, black lip type of abalone. Good size. From the Kiwa Pueblo, or Santo Domingo, if you know it as Santo Domingo. Yep, okay. Alrighty, we have got pink conch, size 6.5. Very pretty 4-stone ring. Beautiful shade of pink. Size 6.5. This is a starting bid of $145. Not too big, not too small, just right. Nope. Okay, guys. People are going to sleep on me out there. I don't know what to show you. Here's a little antique. Nice old Victorian hearts. I'll show you this side. This side's got the designs. They're not lockets. They will say, "Forget me not, I love you. Forget me not." And then an angel, Mark Sterling. And this is 7 inches. Another estate piece. Victorian heart bracelet. And this will be a buy it now. These go for well over $100 online if you collect them. Valerie, of course, you collect them. All right. You're very welcome. I was hoping you were out there. Okay, this is one of my special rings. This was in the pre-sale. This is a beautifully made cluster ring, Navajo, more than likely from the 40s. Beautiful stones, nice hard polish. They are natural. They are turning colors, so they're going from green to greener or from blue to green. Beautifully made, nice smooth bezels. A lot of these older cluster rings are not necessarily in good shape. And this one is. This one has survived. I didn't have to do anything to it. It's a size 6. I could probably squeeze a 6.5 out of there. Really nice piece. This is a starting bid of $150. 40, probably like 1940s, 1950s. Looks a lot like natural Kingman to me. Kingman had all colors, black veining, white veining. It's mostly known for the black veining, but a lot of the older pieces of Kingman, you will see a white veining in it also. Okay. This is a 7.5. Another 1940s. See the old bezel, the old cutting in the bezel. Nice kind of a eggshell blue. Starting bid. Is 125. Oh. Wow, this is a slow, slow night. And I have so much. Where do we go? Let's go over here. This is a little cutie. Sterling, oh, I hear him. Here comes the monster. Oh, this drawer is going to drive me nuts. It just won't stay open. All right, this is a little cute little angel pin. I just want to see the markings on the back. Besides the sterling, oh, that's a cutie. Marcasites and a little garnet. And it's a pin. It's about an inch wide and an inch long. That's a buy it now. At 40. Just marked sterling. Nope. So let's see if anybody can tell me what this is. What kind of gemstone is that? Come on, honey. No guesses? All right, it's Veracite. Nevada Veracite. I have not found Veracite beads before. So I felt very, very lucky to have found Nevada Veracite cut into bead form rather than cabochons. Different shades of green, some with brown matrix, some with black matrix. Some nice big sterling silver beads at the bottom. Well, hello there. How are you doing? Hi. Hi. It's so nice to see you. You come to the show? Huh? I'll probably end up jumping up here. It's 20 inches. 10 millimeter beads, Veracite. Okay, this is a starting bid. Veracite in bead form is not cheap because it's hard to find. Beautiful shade of green. Okay, I'm gonna go play tennis, guys. I'm bored. I'm bored. Is anybody really out there? I feel like I'm in another world. Oh dear. Okay. Cute little pins. I'm used to you guys chatting it up and bid crazy, and it's not happening tonight. Okay, so we got two cute little antique silver, sterling silver pins. I'm going to make them both the same price. And you can just tell me which one you want. You want the running stallion up here or the mama with her foal? So buy it now. Remember, it's just for one pin. You just tell me which one you want. Either one for $30. Sterling silver. Telma, what's going on? Oh, I see you way up there, Olga. Okay, it is yours, Olga. Okay, Leslie. All right, Leslie, you get first bid. Which one do you want? Do you want the stallion or the mother horse with the baby? You want both of them. Okay, so it's 30 and 30 or 60. Those would look really cute on a blazer. Or a hat or a purse. All right, you got them, Leslie. What, baby? What's going on? I know. Did it rain outside? All right. Oh, and let me put this away for Olga. All right, where should we go next here? This is, let me get this out here. Another unusual one. Oh, there it is. I've been looking for that ring. I got it attached to the necklace, probably because I wore them both together. So that's a black tourmaline, just a natural black tourmaline crystal. And these are black tourmalines. So again, a wonderful, wonderful stone. They are faceted black tourmalines with sterling silver beads in between. And they've got a great little vintage clasp, sterling silver. "32" long. It would look good with what I got on here. Since it's 32 inches and it has a clasp, you can definitely double it. You don't have to wear it just long. It's got some heft to it because tourmalines are pretty heavy. And you can get a tourmaline ring to go with it. So the beaded tourmaline necklace is going to be a starting bid. Remember that little clasp right there? That's like a $60 clasp. It's got a little enamel, some kind of glass with enameling. Yeah, glass with enamel painted on it. So that's a starting bid. Sure can, Cosmic Bestie. Okay, so this is 120 for black tourmaline. Good protector stone. Oh, Deborah, yay, you got in. Good. Okay, so Olga's in for 120. Nope, no interest. Olga? I guess they're coming home. All righty, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Black tourmalines, very, very nice. I might as well bring the black tourmaline ring up. Just the natural crystal. This is a size 6. Here's the big one. That's how they look. It's one of my favorite metaphysical stones. So you can see that this is just a natural piece from the crystal that someone cut and then put into sterling silver. And that is a size 6. Starting bid 45. You too, Lulu? Yeah, I like it. Am I selling the big crystal? No. That one travels with me. It goes with me in my purse. Okay, there we go. Olga's going to take it. Anybody else interested? All right, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Olga. Thank you. What does go with your necklace? There it is. All right, how about this cute little Zuni pin? Stamped SF. Nice little light blue, turquoise, flush inlay lizard. He would look great on so many things. So this is starting bid. Of 75. Very cute. Lizard. He's the teacher of dreams. Nope. Okay, he'll go back on my jacket. Oh, I might as well bring this a special one because it says handmade. You know, I get into the hallmarks big time. So it says handmade sterling. And there was a definite period there where they were doing a lot of stamping that said Indian handmade. So beautiful, old vintage pin. It's a small one. You could always wear it on a chain. It says handmade sterling. I have not cleaned it. It's all its original tarnish, or we'll call it patina. All right, one vintage pin. I mean, probably Navajo. It's kind of a hard one when it's this small, but definitely a Navajo style. Okay, starting bid, vintage Navajo turquoise pin. 55. Oh, Olga. Olga's coming in tonight. Big time. Anything? Anybody else? All right, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Olga. All right. Bear bracelet. All right, we'll bring those bracelets down. And then somebody else asked about something behind me. What was it? Come in again. Somebody back there. Linda, was it you? Were you looking for the bear bracelet? Or was there somebody else? Pendant necklace. There we go. Thank you. Yep. So we'll bring these down. Oh God, I got a lot of bracelets. Is this the one you were talking about? Boy, you got some good eyes. Okay. This is 7-inch. Got 7-inch wrist. Very cute. Sterling silver. I'll give you a weight. $15. Sterling silver bear bracelet. It is stamped sterling, but there's nothing else on it, no hallmarks. There's your clasp. It's a little hook. All right, here's a dynamite price on this sterling silver. Starting bid, 85. Okay. Anybody else out there? 7-inch bracelet. So it'd be a 6.5-inch wrist. And Linda says, I need a 7.5 to 8. Okay. All right. Anything in here that anybody's interested in? And then there's the upper row. Sea glass, dichroic glass, carnelian, lapis, chalcedony. I just dropped a couple bracelets. Nope. This is, I love this one because I love the shape. That one's 8 inches. 25 grams. $25. We'll do a starting bid. $125. Hey, Dennis and Bruce, welcome in. Nothing? Okay. Well, that's about 50 pieces of indoor inventory that nobody's interested in. Okay. All righty. Pendants. This is Zuni. That's an older piece. It's by Billy Yazzie. This one is very cute. I couldn't pass this up because the stones are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful bluish green opals. It's on a really nice snake chain. What length is the geometric bracelet on the top part of the stand? Geometric. All right, we'll check it out. Beautiful stones. Starting bid on this one is 65. All right, I'll bring up the Zuni necklace. Deborah's in for 65. The necklace is a brand new snake, and it is one of those adjustables. I just love these. You just pull the cord so you can shorten it to whatever you may want. And then it goes all the way down to a 24-inch. All right, we're going to count down for Deborah. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thanks, Deb. All right, this is an older Zuni. Two little pieces of coral. Billy Yazzie. Some nice new box chain. It's a 20-inch chain. So the pendant with the chain is new, but the pendant is vintage. It's 165. This is also one of the chains that can go up or down. So you can shorten it or make it longer. Your cosmic bestie, you have got it. Any other interest? Going once, going twice, and sold to your cosmic bestie. It's a beautiful piece. Can I get it with the snake chain on the other? Thought I sold that. Yeah, I sold the snake chain on the other pendant. So it comes with this chain. I don't have any more of those snake chains. Do you still want it? Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything up here. All right, then. All right, let's go on down. I would like to see the round turquoise pendant necklace. The round turquoise pendant necklace. On this, it was at one of these. Alice Lake was at one of these. Round turquoise pendant necklace. I'm trying to think of where I have one. No, because I don't think I have one. Yeah. This is a really cool, it's a cool piece. It is, an artesian. It's an artesian piece with turquoise and the walrus ivory down at the bottom. And just an artist's rendition. Very cool. Stamped 925. Feels very ethnic. Let's do a buy it now. $65, and it's on an 18-inch box chain. Okay, Sunray, you don't have to take the ring. As long as you tell me in the chat that you've changed your mind, it's fine. No interest? Okay. All right. This is a little handmade feather by Delarito. A really nice, very nice link chain. It's like a paper clip chain. Green turquoise. Nice handmade feather. And the paper clip chain is 20 inches. Green turquoise and this one. All right, this is a starting bid with the chain is 144. Hi, Billy Dog. You're welcome to lurk. I might as well show this one too. I'll put these all back. Just a little mini nausea with some Sleeping Beauty. Little mini nausea pendant. You see those nauseas at the end of your big squash blossoms? That's what this is. It's just miniature. It's very cute. Just that sweet Sleeping Beauty. Oh, okay, Sunray, it's yours. If you want to keep it, that's fine. Okay, and this one is a buy it now. At 100. It is Navajo made sterling silver. Yes, the feather is signed. Yep, it's got her signature on it. She writes in script. It's a woman. Okay, we'll put that one away. Let's see if you can. Here's her signature. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Lulu. So I was talking to the gentleman that owns Richardson's Trading Post, and I've used Richardson's Trading Post out of Gallup for 40 years. And I was just talking to him on the phone. And we were talking about hallmarks, and he's just like me. His favorite period is the 1940s. And he said, yeah, he says, this newer generation comes in and I'm showing them all of these gorgeous, high quality collectible pieces. And the first thing they do is they say, but it's not marked, so it can't be real. He's been in business since like 1915. He says, no, I assure you, they're absolutely, nope. If it's not signed, it's not real. And it's like, take a look at this place. I mean, it's ancient. It's filled with old saddles and bridles and medicine bags and moccasins and all this fantastic old jewelry that's like thousands of dollars. And he said, I don't know what to do with this generation. He goes, where are they getting this from? And I said, well, there's a lot of people online, and we do talk about hallmarks, and that, it's wonderful to have things that are marked with a hallmark because you know who the artist is and it has history. I said, but at least me, and I'm sure others understand that the really old pieces, there was no such thing as hallmarking and signing your name to pieces. So it's not there. And that's the high-end collectible stuff. But the younger generation wants all the newer manufactured pieces because it's got somebody's name written on it. So it's like labels are important to them. So he says, I'm really having to change all kinds of ways to think in here. He said, so, when they come in, I just direct them over to all the brand new stuff that's less expensive and they get their label and they're happy. He says, and then the older generation comes in and they just pass by that and they go all the way down to the older stuff. So, it's funny. It's just funny how things like that can happen. This is one of my newer pieces. Won't be going out the door. Look at that turquoise. Holy schmoly. The matrix looks like a little duck head, but that is just incredible, natural, light blue turquoise, and the silversmithing is magnificent. It's chiseling. It's an older piece. Just beautiful. It's a Ronnie Willie. Is his name, Ronnie Willie. So yes, it's signed. But yeah, it was just like one of those pieces I couldn't leave behind. Yes, Thelma, I agree. The signatures and the signing and the hallmarks, they're important. I go both ways. There's certain things that I look for. I always look for coined silver. I look for Indian handmade. I'll look for guild marks, shop marks, because it certainly tells you who did it in the time period. So I will collect those, especially with these kind of bracelets here. These have all got like certain signatures on them. They will say they're coined silver, or they'll say they're Indian handmade. Or here's a nice, great, big, huge, very, very collectible piece, because on the inside, it's got a fantastic hallmark up here. If you can see it or not, right there. It's a sun face, and then it says handmade jewelry, HMJ, and that's Gilbert Ortega's shop mark. So Gilbert Ortega has a place in Santa Fe, and then one outside. All of his rugs are outside. And then it's also the artist that did it, DD, was the silversmith for this shop. So Ortega's let the artist signed it as long as the shop mark was in there. So then I'll look for things like this too, because they are definitely a little bit more valuable because they are marked, but they've got special marks. So it's not just some marks. Some marks are always going to be worth more. But I have not been able to find one of these in a very, very long time. So I don't know how well you can see it right there. So it's a sun face and then handmade jewelry, J. Ortega's. These have become, they're getting more and more outrageous. It used to be that a lot of the chip inlay was like considered to be the less expensive ends, but these two now are going way, way, way up. These are all the Yebachai dancers. But this is exceptionally good chip inlay. It's a big one. I've got another giant Thunderbird one coming in that's a chip inlay, and then also another one that is about this size. They're now becoming quite collectible. Yeah, most people, I mean, if you are a collector, you'll look for the marks or the signatures, unless you're dealing with the really old pieces, and then you don't even care because you know you're not going to see a signature or a mark on those. But some people, they are hallmark collectors. They are looking for certain kinds of hallmarks. So, I mean, I am too. I'm looking for certain hallmarks myself. I will always look for these. IH coin silver, Indian handmade coin silver. Tells me right away it's a 1940s piece or earlier. No hallmark on this one, but absolutely love it. Beautiful workmanship, same time period, 20s, 30s. Then, of course, I'm going to collect anything that has got the whirling wind, whirling log symbol. That's a pretty piece of cereals. So, I mean, I am guilty of collecting hallmarks, specific ones. All right, where are we? Not to mention the deceptive Tosco sign. Yeah. Yes, I know. I bought pieces that I could have sworn, especially one of the first squash blossoms I ever bought. Absolutely beautiful piece. Looked very Navajo. And later on, very inconspicuously, I found a little tiny Mexico in there. So I was quite disappointed. It was beautiful. It was silver, nice done, but it was from Mexico. How much do you want for that one? The one with the rounds on it. These are not for sale. Were you looking at this? This is my collection. Those are not for sale. I've waited long and hard to get ones like that. Yeah, sorry, Deborah. They're not going anywhere. This one, since I've got two more coming, this is 500. And the ones coming are probably going to be 500 to 800. Because as I've been saying every week, all these auctions for the good stuff, they're just jumping like crazy. And all these little bracelets that I've been selling, um, for under 200, give me 2 months, they'll be 300 and 400. I can't get them. I cannot get them unless they're in bad shape, they're broken, and I have to repair them. So is anybody interested in this one for 500? It is, yeah, it would fit 6.5 to 7. Get me one someday. I will look for you. I will look. All right. Now I've been wearing this one off and on because I'm definitely a big bear lover. This is Hopi, and it is signed VR. Now it's overlay, and of course the Navajos will do overlay also. But the difference between the Hopi overlay and the Navajo is that in the black area, your Hopi, if you can see it, they put little striations. There we go, little striations in it. It's not just flat and smooth on the inside. They will always do a little decorating down inside. So that's one way of telling the difference between something that's Hopi and something that is Navajo. And that is your Hopi bear claw. Really beautiful piece. Let's see here. This is a size 8. And it's a starting bid. Of 125. Bye, Cosmic Beastie. Thank you. Madam Tequila, shopping in Santa Fe was eye-opening. Well, Santa Fe is the premier, most expensive place to go. I mean, it's the best to see everything. You can't beat it. But yeah, you're going to pay your top retail prices there. Okay, no interest. Let's put that one down. All righty, here is an example of your old watch band. I did a video on this one. So the watch used to go in here, big old round watch. So there's a lot of these on the market and a lot of them that are just, the stones are being taken out and they're being pawned because people don't wear watches anymore, but you can turn them into bracelets. So this is the first one. I've got another one coming up. So I cut this green turquoise. It was a nugget, but I cut it down into like a flat cabochon, and I tried to find one that matched closely with the rest of them. This is done by Roan Horse. There it is, Roan Horse. Heavy, definitely a 7. And what's really neat about Roan Horse is he made sure that this one matched this one matched that one, and this one is green with a little spot, and that's green with a little spot. So we really got down to details. So I did the best that I could to find a green that would work with those. So size 7. Let's see here. get you an idea on the weight. 69 grams. 69 grams of sterling silver. And Roan Horse is very well known, older silversmith. So that's 400. For those that like natural green turquoise. Thank you, Jack Jack. Okay. Here is another beauty. You would like the Hopi bear ring. You got it. There it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Minx. Their work is exquisite. It's not as popular, I think probably because you don't find turquoise in most of them. And a lot of their designs are very spiritual and people don't get that. It's not just a design, it has a spiritual meaning to them. So you don't see as much of it on the market as you do the other ones. This is really nice. This is an example of your Kingman, your early Kingman, and you can see that it's like got water webbing in it and a little bit of white matrix in there. Heavy bracelet, gorgeous stamping. Six and a half. I love the design on this one because it's very unique. Stamp sterling. Starting bid on that one is $225. Size 6.5. Jen Knapp. $850. I'd love it, but what was $850? I'm missing something. I have had people put a price down in here because they're watching 2 or 3 different shows at the same time, and they come into the wrong chat and put their money in. Okay, so this one for $225. Do we have any interest in this one? I'm gonna have to stop buying jewelry. My God, I don't know where to go anymore. Okay. Whew. I'm running out of ideas. Okay, let's get this baby. All righty. Big, beautiful Hishi. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, Venice Vintage just bought the bracelet for $225. Okay, thank you. I got it. And Jen, the last bracelet. Jen, are you talking about the big one? Hello, come back, Jen. Because not this one. Was it this one? Sterling. Lordy, I don't know what I showed you. I don't know what I showed you, Jen. I don't think you got the price right because I didn't have anything that was $850. Maybe you meant 85. All right, Lulu, you got it. I'm not forgetting you. We'll get that cleared up. Does anybody know which bracelet she was talking about? A silver bracelet. You weren't talking about this one, were you? This was the watch that turned into bracelet. This one I showed you, but that's not for sale. Yeah, okay, we got to move on because I don't know what it was. Watch. Jen says yes. Is this the one, Jen? Yeah, this is not for sale. If it was, it would be $850, but it's not. All right. Okay, we got that taken care of. Alrighty. This looks very Native American, but it is Tibetan. Sterling silver. I bought this at the show. I think I showed it before. Beautiful Tibetan green turquoise, just gorgeous, natural green. Bone carving. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, Gina. Nice silversmithing. Open back. Good size. Be great on a torque or a chain. So this is starting bid. Yeah, it's a beautiful carving. Did a great job. Oh, Lulu's in for 155. Remember, it's Tibetan. Looks Native American, but it's made by a Tibetan. I think you can see the stone has got varying shades of green. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous polish on it. It's good quality turquoise. All right, I'm going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lulu. Okay, quiz time. Let's have a little quiz time and a giveaway to whoever can give me the right answer. All right, let's see. Okay, what's my question? Let's see. This might be too easy. Let's see here. That might be too easy. Okay. Can you see those? All right. So here's the question. Whoever answers first and gets it correct, because it's not just one question. It could be two or three all at once. Whoever gets all of it right will win the giveaway. Whoop, I'm not trying to throw this at you. Okay, so the first question is this turquoise? If it is, tell me why you think it is. Don't put anything in there yet. So I got to make this correct for you guys. Okay. Are these turquoise? That'd be your first question. Yes or no? And the second part of the question is going to be, why are you telling me that? So, no, it's not turquoise, and you tell me why, or yes, it is turquoise, and you tell me why you think that it is. Okay, now let me go back to the first person and let's see what's coming in. All right. So Jack says, yes, it is veining. So you think it's turquoise because of the veining. Leslie says, no, it's not turquoise. Deborah says, yes, it's turquoise because it is blue inside the drill holes. Thelma says, yes, because it sounds like it. Michael says, no, the matrix is wrong and the color is too consistent. Okay, Michael's got it. And I know there's a few other people here that also got it, but Michael was the first one in here to tell me, no, it's not turquoise. It's dyed howlite. You're very correct. When you see something that is that consistent, a necklace that is this consistent in coloring, you got to stop and ask yourself, wait a minute, really? All those pieces are exactly the same? Even if they didn't have any matrix, but every piece is exactly the same? So, shoot, I don't have any big nuggets here, but I could use this one. So, here we go. We got nice high quality turquoise, but you've got a little bit of inconsistency in your coloring. Every single one isn't exactly the same. So even in your big nugget necklaces, let's see, I should have a big one somewhere. Okay, I got one over here. Here's your big nuggets, Look, everything's different. The color's a little bit different. The matrices are a little bit different. That is plain old howlite, all dyed the same color. And it's too bad because howlite on its own, it's a perfectly good stone. I mean, I don't know why they did that, but anything. See, here's your howlite. All they did was take that howlite and dye it. Look at the matrix on some of these. That's all that they're doing. So you can absolutely get ripped off very, very, very easily with pieces that you think you've got turquoise, but you don't. So yes, you got it, Michael. Very good. When the necklace is this consistent in color, stop and think, and then go in and look at your matrix, look at your veining. The other thing is too, if it's all one color and it's very, very light veining, you got to stop, look at that. That's all fake. That was sold to me as turquoise. It's as fake can be. Took a piece off and smashed it, and it's all white on the inside. Now, there's a very consistent color, but if you look real close, you can see that some of these beads are turning green. So this is like the highest quality Sleeping Beauty I bought these in 2005 from the mine, from the Sleeping Beauty mine when they were still coming to Tucson. And I asked for the AAA high grade beads, and they were just the most gorgeous, gorgeous light blue. And because I wear this a lot, the oils in my skin are starting to turn them to different colors because they're natural. They're not stabilized or color treated in any way. So again, when I bought these, you could have thought they were fake because the color was very consistent, but I knew it wasn't because I was standing right there at the mine buying it from the owners of the mine, and I had thousands to choose from. So it can be really, really, really tricky trying to know everything. Then I wanted to show you drill holes. It's very rare to find anything that has got a hand pump drill hole in it. Machine made, they're going to be the same on both sides. Drill's the same because they're going all the way through. These are mine. These are like prehistoric. These are prehistoric beads. But look at these drill holes on this one. They're very big and they're small, and then it gets even smaller on the inside. Then they turn it around and they come from the other side and drill until the hole meets in the middle. So it's very easy to see the difference between something that is hand drilled one side, then they turn it around and they come in from the other side. So there we go. So what did you win, Mike? Oh, goodness, let's see. Oh, let's do this. Okay, we've got some fine little olive shell hishi with two little buffaloes at the bottom. Iron tiger eye. Cool. All right. Very good, Michael. Love it. All right, that's our lesson for the day. Moving on. Oh, I gotta bring these earrings out. These are beautiful. These are definitely vintage. These are gorgeous little teepee, peyote teepee earrings. I just love those. Never seen another pair like it, so I'm sure that was made for someone who was part of the Native American church. Jen. We'll exchange information, Jen. I need your help. All right, so these are the ones I don't really want to get rid of, but if someone is interested, one of a kind, definitely. A little history. Native American Church, NAC, Peyote Church. So what did I do down here? Starting bid. Starting bid is 125. These are vintage. You got him. It's a good buy there. Definitely a little collector piece. Lulu, Olga is in at 125. And Leslie, 125. Okay, Leslie, you'll have to go up because Olga's in at 125. Oh, Jen, I'm so glad that I bought that when I did. I'm just so glad. I would just never part with it because, Sleeping Beauty mine is closed. And just to get it natural, no um, stabilization, it's rough. And I've got the provenance for it. All righty, we got some interest. Olga's in the lead at 150. Yep, you can't bid if you are not registered with me. And right at the very top of the chat would be the registration information. So, Jen, have you registered with me before you came on tonight? Okay, thank you. Okay, anybody else in here? Yep. Olga's in here at 160. And Leslie's in at 160. So I need a 165. Okay, Jen is out and Olga is still in at 165. And Leslie's out. Thank you all very much for your bids. So this is going to go to Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you all. Oh, gosh, I was supposed to be working on these here. Okay, these are white shell Hishi with some older natural. I had these little turquoise spacer beads locked away in a little bag. They are natural and a little bit of spiny. And this is long. This is 30 inches. And this is an older, I made this, I strung this up. So I designed it and strung it up. And I've had this older, super duper heavy clasp that I've been saving, and it was just perfect for these 4 strands. So that clasp alone is worth quite a bit. I don't know anything about it. By looking at it, it's got a handmade hook. I don't know. I just don't know from the style. Kind of a nice summer piece. So 4 strands, 30 inches each with blue-green turquoise and spiny oyster. Madame Tequila loves his puka beads. Hey, I got a lot of puka beads here. Anybody wants puka beads, I'll give them to you for a good price. Real puka beads. All right, so this is a starting bid. God, this is so hard to price because of this clasp. It's just beautiful. It's so intricate and heavy. Oops, it's not $1,200. So starting bid of 200. Let's do it this way so you can see the whole thing. 30 inches, 4 strands. Melon shell would be the correct term for that. Okay, let's move on. Oh, gotta get these little pretty guys up here. These are some cool chains. Cool chains. So this is Italian, sterling. Dynadima, Italy. It's got that diamond cut to it, so it's very sparkly. And it's actually 2 necklaces, both from the same maker. But they both look so cool together. One's a little bit shorter than the other. I just put them together as one necklace, but you can see up here, you can just take them apart and wear them separately if you want, or together. So the 2 of them together, which is how I'm going to fill it. With 20 grams. One is 18 inches and one is 24 inches. So a 2-in-1 package here. Sterling silver. Made in Italy. Starting bid is 130. Nope. Okay. And then I've got another one here. I love these because you could hang little charms on them if you wanted. This is 32 inches long. It does have a clasp, so you can definitely wear it twice around your neck if you want. Nice little flattened sterling silver links. $125. Do I ever get hinged bail enhancers? No, but I could probably find them. I know what you mean. And I don't want to make them because it's too time consuming for what I would get for them. And the machine made ones are fine and they're cheap. So they are out there. I'll look, Jen, and let you know. I can't think of the name of the company. It's not Rio Grande. There's somebody else out there that makes them. Okay, no interest in the chains. All right. Bead necklace. Anybody interested? Sterling beads on sterling chain. Graduated bead ball. That's about a 10 millimeter down here, 6 millimeter at the top. And this is 20 inches long. This is heavy. This is 38 grams. Everything's intact. Okay, Jen, I got it. Faceted or cabochon pendants with the enhancer bails that open and close. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. Got a gorgeous little bracelet. This can go anywhere from 6 to probably 8 or 9 inches. 8.5 inches probably. We got our peridot, citrine, amethyst, garnets, pearl. And it's got all the links in the toggle so you can got plenty of room here to adjust it. That looks like you, Deb. This is a buy it now. Buy it now, 65. You kidding me? Don't believe it. Oh dear. I put this one up there as a buy it now, and it's got more interest than anything else. Deborah, you got it for 65. Oh, that's funny. I could have had a bidding war. Thank you all. Wendy, Rachel in the prior bid. Okay. Let me go back up here and see. Rachel. Rachel was in at 180. Rachel, where did I put it? Am I wearing it? Oh. Okay, so Rachel, you were in for 180. You were the only one. So what's yours? Rachel Jerome, 180. You got it. Sterling silver b-ball. Thanks, Lenore. That was 20 inches. Do I have any not graduated? I don't think so. I'm looking at a necklace over here, but I think it's graduated. Yeah, it's graduated. Oh, I do have some more of these little guys. These are just so much fun. I wear these when I play tennis. Because I don't care if I lose it and it just sparkles in the sun. So sterling silver with gold vermeil over the top. I've got like 6 of them here, so you could wear one or put 2 or 3 on. They're just fun little necklaces. I sold some the last time. Okay, I think they're 18 inches, and I've got 6. So to buy it now. Whoops, I'm writing it in the wrong place. So these are 35 a piece. Is that to blind the competition? Yeah, it is. Especially if they make them bigger. Okay, Vicky, you got one for 35. If anybody else wants one, they're 35. Oh, and Deborah would like one for 35. Did you sell the turquoise cross in the preview? I did. I did sell it as a preview sale. Oh, thank you, T. Good. Okay, so Deborah's getting one and Vicky. Unless I missed somebody else up there. Deborah and Vicky. I really was trying to, when I was fixing those rings, I wanted to take you to the lapidary shop there and show you right from the rough rock all the way through, but the other people standing around waiting for the machines looked at me like, are you nuts? Get that video equipment out of here. I want to get on the machine. So that did not work out at all. It's a rock shop, public lapidary shop, so we have to share. I can get completely lost down here. I'm in my basement. It's a large basement, and the whole basement is just dedicated to this and the 3 benches and other equipment that I've got down here. I mean, and it's dark, so I can't tell, but I can come down here in daytime and go up, and all of a sudden it's dark, and it's like 8 hours just went by. Unbelievable. It's like a giant meditation for me. All right, let's see here. Dishta. Are you familiar with Dishta? I know you all know Effie. You've probably heard of Effie. Where did it go? Effie is Zuni and well known for her blue, turquoise, red coral and her snake. That is her signature. And her family can continue to do this design and use her signature. A lot of the families pass their signatures and their hallmarks down, and people can continue to use it as long as they carry that name. And then Dishta, who's one of my favorites. What happened to my, here it is. This is my Dishta ring here. I've been looking for Dishta for a long time, and then all of a sudden, within 1 year, I find 2. That seems to be the way it goes. So this is the original Frank Dishta. So he created the flat inlay. So he should be just as important, if not more important, than Effie. So we know about the petty point. Do I have petty point? I don't have anything that's a petty point here. We know about the petty point from the Zuni, and they're raised. Well, he saw that and he decided to create his own style. So he just flattened it and it became an inlay. And now they call it the Dishta style. So a lot of people now will do this, but it's the Dishta style. So I wanted a real Dishta, and lo and behold, I got one. And he just signs it Dishta. And now his daughter has just gone way beyond him, and she creates these blanket patterns. Just exquisite work. It is so precise. So she does a lot of this inlay work. This is her style. And on the inside, you will see Dishta. And they also put Zuni in there. And she's Charlotte. So this one says C Dishta. But there's four Dishtas, and they all do this kind of work. And they all can just put Dishta if they want. But she uses her first initials. Always blanket patterns. So there's another little ditty for you as far as if you like to collect for the hallmarks, look for Dishtas. If you got one that's signed, grab it. This little thing, this tiny little ring now is about 250 at auction because it's signed. And it's him, it's Frank. This is his original work. And her work goes for like 200 to 400. So this one is ten and a half. So that's a 10 and a half, male or female, doesn't matter. She wears her own work. So so this one is a 10 and a half. So the starting bid on this one is 200. Oh, Gina, aren't you lucky? Gosh, I would have bought it. Okay, so who is, oh, all right, Lulu's in. 200 blanket pattern, you got it. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold. You got it. So remember that, people. Look for Dishta. Dishta. Just like your little Effies. And this one is signed on the back, Effie. And at the bottom, Zuni. Oh my God, can you imagine at the Goodwill? Wow. Yes, Madam Tequila. Lots of people inquired about that one, but that was definitely scooped up. That was a number 8 turquoise with the two corals on it. Absolutely gorgeous ring. That did go immediately. It was the first piece. Somebody must have been watching over my shoulder as I was doing the video because it went that fast. Is anybody interested in Effie's little ring here? It's a size 7. Effie, I will let this go very inexpensively because I've had it a long time and I probably paid not much for it. I probably got this in like 1980. Okay, starting bid 85. Blessed Bubbles. Hey, Sherry. Lulu is quick on the draw tonight. I see you. Starting bid 85. Anybody else? There's other people like the Calabasa family also do snakes. On their snake looks a little different than hers. Nobody else? All right, I'm going to count it down for Lulu. Going once, going twice, and sold. All right. All right, let's pull this out. So I've had this around because I wanted it to show, the example of turquoise and howlite, which looks absolutely beautiful together. I don't know why. Well, I know why they take it and dye it, because people like turquoise and other people like to fool people, so they dye it. But this is just natural howlite. It's a gorgeous color. Nice green turquoise and nice small heishi. This is pin heishi. This is interesting. This is traditional, but somebody changed and put this on it. It's too bad. I guess they didn't like the hook and eye, so they changed that part out. And the rest of it looks pretty traditional. Looks great with what I got in. Brown and green tonight. "26 inches. 26 inches. 3-strander. Green turquoise. Really very nice green turquoise. Okay, this is going to be a starting bid of $135. Nobody? Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, I think this is a Kalabasa. I've been wearing this a very long time because the stone is cracked. So I haven't tried to sell it, but that's a Kalabasa style snake. Older ring. He really gets into the detail in the eyes. It's all stamped out. Nice old ring shank. And he's got his snake going all the way around. And it ends up right here. It goes all the way around and then down here. It's really been worn. It's just got that beautiful worn feeling that I love. I don't mind the crack stones. I know some of you probably say, I don't want it. It's cracked, but it's old. Is anybody interested? If not, I'm just keeping it because it's mine. He is protecting the stone. I haven't done anything to it. I can certainly go in there and run some epoxy in the crack to seal it. I haven't attempted to do anything to it because it just can't go anywhere. Madam Tequila, yes, you are interested. I love that. You always make me laugh. Okay. What size is it? It is a 6. the way the shank is, it's probably a little bit bigger. The mandrel says 6, so I would say this is a 6.5. I could probably make it a 7. Starting bid is, so it's a calabasa. Sorry, guys, I can't just give it away. You need an 8. Well, it's a nice thick shank. If I can make it an 8, do you want it? Madam T, if I can make it an 8, do you want it? Okay. If I can make it an 8, you've got it for 200. I'll let you know. I don't see anybody else with any interest in it. So if I can't comfortably get it to an 8, deal's off. All right, let me make a note. Okay, for all you little antique collectors out there, look at this. I wonder if my mother ever carried one of these. Is that not cute? It's a little coin purse. Oh my God, I can't imagine. Everything was so small in those days. The people were small, the houses were small, the chairs were small, the shoes were small. Look at that. It's a little coin purse. You put your cards, oops, you could put cards over here, your calling cards, your money, and there's your little coins, a mirror, and a little place for your compact. Is that not amazing? Everything works, everything snaps. Look at that little paper clip chain there. $42, 92 grams. God, it seems like it's heavier than that. $101. Probably said 92 to compensate for the glass inside. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's got little, I don't know if you can see it, it's got like stripes. It's worn there, but it's got stripes, and there's a little bit of a dent right there. Very faint. But if there's a collector out there, I'm just going to sell it for the scrap value. They're about 400 online. So I'll put it up for 200. 101 grams. That's like $2 a gram. That's what I probably get like $1.90 at the refinery. But who wants to do that to something like this? If it doesn't sell, I just keep it. Eventually it'll go somewhere. Nope. Okay. Well, I got it in case you get interested later on. These are very, very cool. Gorgeous earrings on. Sterling silver, they're Balinese. But again, just when you wear them, the movement and the shine because of that design, that coiling design is just awesome. Sterling silver, and they run 3 inches long. I include the hooks. They're 3 inches. Okay, this is a buy it now. Sterling silver, these are brand new. Hey, Stephen. Deborah, you got them. Let's see, what do we got going here? Well, I'll just show it on here. This leather cord, nice big hook. And a beautiful bone painted feather. This is Lakota Sioux, the artist. It's like a red tail hawk feather and a painted quill. And it's all done out of bone. And then I'll just sell it with the cord. It's a leather cord. It's a big cord. It's probably like 18 inches with good size for a man. All right, so this is one of those many small pieces I've had from powwows. Well, I cannot imagine. This is I probably had this for 20 years. $30. Oh, that's the way to go, Deborah. Buy yourself flowers. I only have one child. I have one daughter, but pretty much raised her on my own too. Whoops. Oh, you got it. That's a good buy. You should be able to do something with that. Now, the same artist that did that did this. This would be a hat pin. Again, this is Lakota Sioux. So he did a shield with the Thunderbird and then the feather down below. Again, a red tail hawk. So this represents the shield, from the Plains Indians. He's got it signed on the back. He worked for Prairie's Edge. Do you guys ever remember the Prairie's Edge catalog? It came out right around the time that Dances with Wolves came out and everything Native American became big again. So the guy worked for the same company. So this is, let's do this one too. Buy it now. So they would wear it on a cowboy hat up there, but I mean, I think I'd wear it on a big purse. I think that's where I would put it. I'd put it on a big old leather purse. $45. Carved from bone. Deborah, you got it again. Yeah, I'm pulling out some of these golden oldies that, I mean, I've just literally had for years and years and years. Let's do this. This is a very old Tibetan bead. Where is Mary? Mary should be here today. She would like this. It's a big old Tibetan turquoise bead. And then it's inlaid with red coral around the sides. Copper. Looks like a combination of copper and silver. Buy it now for 20. There's a pin going through it, so I mean you could take that pin out and actually string it on a necklace with some other beads if you wanted to, or just wear it as a pendant. Leslie, you got it. All right, here's your big collector piece. I actually bought it for myself because I figured people may not want to spend this kind of money. True Navajo pearls, the real Navajo pearl, and they are really big. On chain, but just to show you the real thing, Navajo pearls, of course, they're soldered together. They make two sides, so they solder them together, but they go in and they sand that lip off. That's what makes this a true Navajo pearl. While the bench beads have that big thick lip, they don't take it down. And those beads are machine made. But if anybody's looking for the real thing tonight, it's 20 inches, Navajo pearls. $900. I just bought some more from this gentleman that I've been working with, this big haul that I've been working on. It's been like 2 weeks. We've been going back and forth on this. I think I have 2 more coming in. They're not as big as these. Yeah, they're pretty spectacular. Okay. Oh, let's get some of these other. Speaking of Amy Conn Russell, here is one I think one of her most beautiful bracelets that she's ever done. My God, look at that cinnabar. Just beautiful. I'm in love with her stuff because it's all very ethnic, and she just goes for these big stones. It's just gorgeous. No, are the beads? I'm sure, I think you're talking about the beads. No, they're not heavy. No. Amy Conn Russell. This is, let's see, 7 inches. The little clasp has got some lapis on it. And the toggle also. It's got some lapis on it. She's got, there's a piece of sponge coral on here, amethyst, lapis, red coral, cinnabar, citrine, another citrine. She's very collectible. I love her stuff. I have a few pieces and I would never get rid of them. I just love them so much. Six and a half to 7 inch. But I could, now that I'm looking at it, I see there's rings over here. I could probably add some rings to it. Okay, I see you, Madam T. No problem. I will pass. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Will it fit a size 6 wrist? Oh, yeah, no problem. I can take some rings out to make it fit a size 6. Yeah, no problem, because right now it's a 7. So you see those rings in there? I can just take those out so that it goes down to a 6. That is not a problem. Quite a conversation piece. It has been for me anyways. Okay, Olga's in at 275. Any other interest? I know, Deborah. I've got a couple other bracelets that are hers, but I'm not, they'll come up sooner or later. You know, I keep things for a few months or a year and then pass it on. All right, Olga, counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, I do have in this pile, I'm seeing it, a nice little liquid silver. I thought I had another one. A liquid silver chain, and I've got earrings to match it. This is 20 inches. And then I've got two pair of liquid silver earrings. One pair is a little bit longer than the other. So the necklace, let's just do a buy it now. Buy it now for 80. It's in great shape. $20, so that's kind of like the right size for a pendant. Nice big lapis on there. No interest? Okay. I got a fly down here. Any interested? Triple strand, sterling silver links. Oh, there's the clasp. Wondering where it was. Here it is. There's the clasp. So this can be wrapped around twice. A lot of texture on the chains. 32 inches long. 3 strands, sterling silver chain. $200. That is a lot of sterling. Good night, Alice. Okay, what did I miss? I missed something up here. Alice for 80. Okay, Alice, coming your way. Thank you. Alice, do you want either one of these earrings? I'm going to make them both the same price. Like $30. Anybody out there? But I'll let Alice choose first. She might want a pair to match her necklace. She says no. Okay. Anybody else out there want uh either one of these for 30? Sunray wants the shorter ones. You got it. Does anybody out there like little angels? I thought maybe this was like a Christmas tree ornament, but it really isn't. It's got a for real little bail on there. Sterling silver angel. It is 3 inches long. Fully dimensional. She's an oldie. That's a lot of sterling. Gina wants it. You got it, Gina. It's yours. Okay, these are pretty spectacular. These just came in. I forgot the name of the company that did these, but I remember when this lady first came out, she was at the Tucson show, and her stuff just took off. It's like everybody, that was back in the 80s when treasure necklaces were big and treasure bracelets were big. We made so many at my store. People would bring in all their little pendants and charms and hand them to us and say, "Can you make us a treasure necklace?" And oh my God, just so many of them. And she came out doing this style right around the same time. They're pretty cool. I can wear them because I like them big. Sterling silver with all kinds of little doodads on here. And they are pierced. $50. Buy it now. Nope. All right, you'll see me wearing them. So I had this one of Marcus's before. He does these big bumblebee pendants and rings. I think the other one I had before was spiny oyster. And this is just a beautiful, super blue turquoise with the big bumblebee in there. It's got it marked Marcus C. Nice big bail. Very different. It's a beautiful bee. It's that water webbing, lighter blue, a little deeper blue. Thanks, Minx. Look at that. That's just stunning. Oh, Rebecca's in. Hello. Now that's a monster ring out there. All right. That would be a monster ring. In fact, I think I had one. Did I have one of these as a ring? I thought it was a pendant. Maybe it was a ring. All right. I'm going to count down for Rebecca. Going once, going twice. Look at that bee. It's very 3D. It's just so cool. All right. It's yours, Rebecca. Thank you. Talking about monster rings, we'll pull out some big ones. This is an 8.5, 1950s. Turquoise and coral. No signature. Definitely Navajo. I'll put it out so you can see. It's a close to a bar fighting ring, but not quite. Deborah, it was an 8.5. 8.5, 50s or 60s. It's an older piece. It's definitely not 70s. I'd say 50s or 60s. Eight and a half. Lulu's in for 200. I don't think we're lagging. I think we're okay. Okay, Lulu, it's yours. Oh, this is a very sweet little bracelet here. Oh, bummer. It's got a break. I just saw it. It's one of the old Fred Harveys that's got a tiny little break in it. That's going to the bench. This one, really nice. Stamped AL sterling. Nice green. Six and a half. Make a good stacker. Very nice. This is hand wrought. It's not cast. Nope. Little added raindrops. Size 6.5. $110. Deborah, you've got it. These are gorgeous. Sterling silver, hematite. They look so gold, but they've got to be sterling. The little dots that go around the face, see how they almost look like they're, no, in the screen they look like they're pearls. Out here they look kind of gold. They're sterling. They're sterling. I think it's just the contrast. I think those are just very charming. Okay, buy it now. They are pierced. Little lady in the moon. Good night, Deborah. Lulu, you've got them. They're so cute. Olga. No, they're not. They're not, Olga. Not at all. I think you'll do just fine with them. Oh, goodness, my computer's going. Oh, shoot. All right. I'm gonna say good night because my plug isn't down here and it's telling me now your Mac is going to sleep unless you plug it in. And it's 11:30, so we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna call it quits. Thank you so much, everybody. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. And I will see you here next Sunday. Promise I'll be here because I'm not going to play tennis in the heat anymore. Thank you. Good night.